What's going on, you guys? So I'm here with my boy Asian Persuasion. We're here at National 2017 with the one and only Zach Stone. And what did you do?
I did get top 64 today in Nationals.
Awesome. And what did you play?
Pure Zoo, man.
Because you had to do it.
Dude, we live and die by the zoo.
Yep. All right, let's see it. Live and die by the zoo.
So I played 2 Zoodiac rep here. I can't play 3 because it's only it's on the Forbidden Limited list. I played 3 Zoodiac Thoroughblade. It had Zoodiac in its name, and I'm gonna play 3 of it. As well as 3 Zoodiac Whiptail. It's a Zoodiac monster, so we're gonna play 3 of it. I was playing 3 Zoodiac Ram, but I cut it to 2 just for space issues. Sorry, don't mind me. My voice is gone.
No worries, man. Same.
Sorry for not explaining most of this stuff. I'm assuming it's standard. Double Ghost Ogre. Some people were cutting this off from their deck recently, but I didn't really feel safe not playing in my deck for an event like this. And overall, it was good. Like, I'm glad I had it in my deck, as well as 2 Ash Blossoms. Most people were really cutting this because it's not as good in the pure mirror. But then again, I was really just scared of playing more rogue decks, and I did play a good amount, so I'm glad this was in my main deck. We play Max C because it's on the Forbidden Limited list. As well as 3 Zoodiac Barrage. It has Zoodiac in its name, so we're gonna play 3 of it. 3 Fire Formation Tanky. This is pretty much a Zoodiac monster, so we're gonna play 3 of it.
Essentially, is
2 Pot of Desires. This card's insane.
Because it's Pot of Greed.
Everyone has to pretty much play this now because everyone else is. You have to kind of keep up with people nowadays, or other people nowadays.
And you were always drawing 2.
Right, and we're never playing 3. No, this is like, I think this is the best card in my deck. I'm so happy I played it this weekend. 2 Forbidden Lands.
Spice.
This card is insane. It stops Econ, stops My Body, stops Chalice, stops True King Traps. Very good when you play with Barrier because it allows you to resolve your Trident if they barrier you. And another nifty thing is games 2 and 3, when you fly and see your opponent, this basically sticks it on the field by negating Chalice, or stopping Chalice, stopping Book of Moon, stopping Barrage. And even stops Shuffle Reborn. Very strong card. This card is the nuts. Double My Body. It's just too scary not to play this card with Dark Holes and Raigeki being really popular. And also just stopping Trident is kind of what matters. Double Twins. This card's insane. Cosmic Cyclone's not that good. This card's way better. You're just trying to, you can just end by phase against the True Draco deck, that way they can't tribute during your turn. And if you always just trying to end phase hit Barrier. Double Econ. Everyone pretty much is playing this now, and you kind of almost have to. It's just too strong in the mirror match, and lets you just kind of go for a game when you don't deserve to win. On to the 1-ups. I just played 1 Shuffle Reborn. I didn't want to play multiple copies. I never wanted to see 2. As many times as I wanted to play this, many times I had this card, I never really activated it to win. Most of the time I was trying to shuffle back my opponent's Flying C back into their deck. Raigeki, it's on the Forbidden Limited list. Soul Charge, it's on the Forbidden Limited list.
I like it. I see where we're going.
Book of Moon,
it's on the Forbidden Limited list.
Why is it platinum though?
Oh, because this card always comes to your hand when it's platinum. It's too thick, dude.
Too thick.
Stupid thing, bro.
3, on the traps, 3-dimensional barrier. We're always trying to beat Zoo. And if it isn't a Zoodiac card, or if it also beats Zoodiac, we're playing 3 of it. 1 Solemn Morning. It's on the Forbidden and Limited list. Also, stopping Soul Charge is kind of the reason why I put it in my deck, and I guess it can stop Flying C, and it can stop Shuffle Reborn and stuff like that, so I guess it's kind of cool. I did put 1 Solemn Strike. It's not on the Forbidden Limited list, but I didn't want to play multiple copies because even though it's not a bad answer to boards or answer to breaking boards, I'm not really trying to see multiples because I kind of want to top deck more cards to let me actually play the game.
Yeah.
1 Imperial Order. Yeah, you guys can already guess. It's on the Forbidden Limited list. And then Zoodiac Combo. This is the only card with Zoodiac in its name that we didn't play multiples of because this card's really good, but you only need 1.
Yeah. Awesome. How many in the main?
42. I'm very strict on 40 cards, so I guess I went against my religion.
You're still top.
You're still top.
I did it, guys. Yeah, I did that.
All right.
Onto the extra deck. So we played 3 Zoodiac Trident. This is this is the best one. You always want to have 3 just so you don't have to always shuffle back 1. You want to shuffle back other resources, which kind of matter. So having 3 is kind of like the ignorant part of the deck. You know what I mean? You kind of just throw Trident out there whenever. Only 2 Broad Bowl. Oh, that's not a Broad Bowl. This is a Broad Bowl. So 2 Broad Bowl. I never needed 3. If I ever needed, I was very careful with my resources. I was either dumping combo with Rat or always shuffling back XYZs with Emerald. So I never really needed 3. And honestly, if you play better than your opponent, you're never gonna run out of resources. And there's a lot of draw power, a lot of monsters in the deck. You should be fine having monsters. 2 Chaganine. We were never playing 3 of this card, even though it's really strong and I think it's one of the best Zoodiac exceeds. You never need to play 3. It's the same thing with the Broad Bowl. You're never going to need it. You can always shuffle it back with Combo and Emerald and just play better than your opponent. You won't need a 3rd. 2 Tiger Mortar. This card is just really strong to have. Having multiples just lets you kind of free roll the first one. And the Hammer Kong play, where you shuffle, put back the material underneath the Hammer Kong, is like really strong. I did play 2 Hammer Kong as well. This card's like the best card in the Zoodiac mirror. People don't know that they can't like whiptail their own monster. I don't know why. Like no one ever reads this card nowadays. But this card's so strong. It just like it lets you break boards. It lets you create soft locks. Like I never was able to summon 2 and create like non-targeting abilities, but that's something like I guess can come up. Borbo, because we're just trying to attack directly every once in a while. Tornado Dragon. It's like I don't know. I like to play it because it's like another like Trident like boss monster being able to play on their turn. But I only summoned this like 1 time. Double Emerald. It never came up, but it was just too safe. I just wanted to play a little bit more safer because my turn 1 play was always making the first Emerald, and even though I had the second, I was actually not even trying to shuffle back the first Emerald because it's kind of hard to make rank 4s in this deck nowadays.
Alright, let's see this side deck.
On to the side, we did triple Flying Sea. This is like the best one you can have in the mirror match. Cherry sucks. It doesn't really stop them. They just play Gear Get, and it's not even bad. So Flying Sea is just a better card to have, and along with Lance in my deck, you're able to kind of stick it on their side of the field, which is really strong. I said the 3rd Ash because I just want to have something for like the rogue decks. Like when Ogre sucks, Ash is good, so that's kind of the thing. I did 3 Kaijus, 2 Gammas, 1 Sticky Guy, just for Masterpiece, and I did play against a couple Paleo matchups, so having answers to Toe was kind of good. I cited the Dweller as well for like the Draco matchup. I always was taking out like the extra Emerald, and when you make this and you end phase twin them, it's game. Double Dark Hole. I just wanted to have like something that was really good going second, and like I wanted just out their board. So Double Dark Hole was like the only thing I could play really. Wasn't like a reactive card, just kind of like proactive. Double Chalice. This is kind of just really for an answer to Flying Sea nowadays. I don't like to main deck this card because even though it's really strong, just answering like the Dynamite stuff, it's not a necessity, especially when you're already playing like double Econ, double Lance, and like this deck like there's a lot of extenders. So I'm more focused on creating more plays for myself instead of stopping my opponent's plays. But I wanted to decide it because it's still a really strong card. We decided the 3rd Twin Twister because I think this card's the best card. I was doing 3 in the main, but due to space issues, and I'm not playing more than 42, we had to put 1 to the side. And I decided double Underneath Nightmare. This is pretty much like for the Draco matchup or anything else rogue, I guess, because when you Dweller them, you can just pop their stuff and nothing happens, and you can enter diagrams, enter barrages and tankies against the mirror matches, so it's really strong, and I kind of liked it. I had this like maybe once or twice during the Draco matchups.
Sure, man. Any shout-outs you want to give my friend?
The shout-out part, right?
Yeah.
So first off, shout-outs to the Roundtable. There's like a group chat that I'm with, like a bunch of foreign people. They're really great guys. A couple of them are actually going to Worlds as well, so shout-outs to the Roundtable. Also shout-outs to Team Ryan's Car, as well as shout-outs to my homies Kamal and Alex for pretty much letting me use most of their cards. Shout-outs to SoCal, and as well shout-outs to my boy, I actually forgot his name.
Oh!
I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, anybody that I'm missing, no, my apologies. I'm really tired, and it's been a really long weekend.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Congratulations.
Shout out to Slim for the profile, as well as Johnny.
Awesome, man.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.